This is Andy from SA Survival. Going to give you a quick review on the SA Survival stove. Okay, what is it? Oh, an Nalgene bottle that it comes with. It's going to come with a GSI-mug. So the mug itself, two handles on either side. So you've got a big cooking pot or a drinking water pot, hot water, whatever you want to call it. Okay. A couple of pegs, as well as, again, another homemade windbreaker which sits inside, and then this holy pot that is going to be where you can suspend your pegs. Okay, what we're going to do today is I'm actually going to light this all up, show you how easy it is. Not sure if you've seen some of my other videos, but you know, when you're using methyl hydrate, it can take, you know, up to about 10 minutes to get your hot water going. We'll see how fast this actually takes. It shouldn't take much more than about 2 or 3 minutes, which is great. I'm not going to use this mug because I don't really want to you know, show off some of the merchandise, so I'm going to use the same pot that I used the last time. So the pot that I'm going to use is my homemade Heineken keg, little beer mug thing that we're going to use, and we'll just simulate that it's in a GSI mug. Yes, it's a little bit more water. I'm probably 3/4 full, or 2/3, however you want to see it. Alright, so how do we work this thing? Very simply, don't need all the stuff yet. We're going to try and contain the fire inside of this. Okay, I'm going to use from our kit that we have some of these fuel tablets by Coghlan's. I've got one out already. We don't need to use it as a complete tablet, so I'm just going to break it up a little bit. Okay, pour that into the bottom, and then we'll ignite one piece. Okay, and then from there we're just going to put bits of wood in there, and then that's going to create the heat that we want. Okay, so we're just going to ignite one piece. I'm going to drop that inside, and that's now going to be our fuel starter. I'm just going to put some sticks in here at the same time, because this is a wood burning stove. Okay, as you can see, it's already going. We'll get quite a few pieces in there, create some heat. So you get a nice roaring fire now. The nice thing about this stove is you're not going to destroy the environment. I mean, yes, it might get a bit of a scorched spot underneath of the pot, but if you can't have fires in certain areas around the land or whatever, and you've got some campsites, kind of weird, they have some of those metal griddles and stuff like that. So, or you can put it on your own foil tray to protect the land. All right. We'll just get this going, get some heat going in here. Then from there, all you have to do is put your tent pegs. That's all I've used, is just something simple to create a bridge across, like so. And from there, once this is burnt down a little bit, you can put your pot in there. Okay. Now you can see that the wind is blowing it a little bit. Got the lid, that out of there. So the windshield can come in handy. You just put it around. You can, you know, lower some of the heat from going, or the wind going into those holes, because obviously the more air you get into there, the more this is going to flame up and burn out the supply of sticks and twigs. And again, all I've got is some little bits and pieces. It doesn't have to be much at all, and you can see the flame that we're getting from this already. So I'm just going to try and get rid of some of this wood that's a bit proud here. And then, without burning myself, we'll put the pot right in, and we'll see how long this takes, and it shouldn't take too long at all. And the nice thing about this is if the flame does die down, you can just stick bits of wood and sticks just lying around you down the sides of the pot, because the pot's smaller than the actual fireplace, and it doesn't take long for the wood to burn down. And from there, you know, just keep firing a few more in there and it will keep this flame going. And again, it's just going to be getting it going a lot quicker. And if we could just take this off for a quick look, that's only been about 2 minutes and we're already nearly at a rolling boil. Okay, so I'm just going to put this lid back on. So again, just going to take this lid off, rolling boil, nice flame. When it dies down, literally you just have to keep putting a bit more fuel in there. That's taken, I would say, under 3 minutes. I didn't keep time on the clock, but I can just tell that it's about 3 minutes long. And now I do have this sort of drywall tape that I've put around. It's like the fiberglassy style, and you can just pick it up. It's not as hot on the pot, and you can see there now what the fire looks like. And if you wanted to, you can put more in there if you've got more stuff to cook with. Maybe you've got a frying pan with you or a lid off of something, and you can just keep putting pieces in here. Okay, and then she'll reignite and you've got a lot of heat. Okay, so I just want to say thank you very much for watching this episode of SA Survival on YouTube. And this is the SA Survival fire kit that we sell. Alright, combination of stuff: Nalgene bottle, GSI-mug, a stove to put it in, and a windshield. Now I'm just going to lower the camera one more time and just show you underneath. Really, not much damage. I mean, I know it's a tree stump, but again, for your environment, if you're looking out for it, it's pretty good. And there goes the fire. I haven't had to do anything to it, and it's just kicked back. So again, thank you very much for watching SASurvival.com.